What's that?
What?
What is that?
That's art. We sell art. This is art. This is all art. This is just another example of the beauty of this. But, you know, honestly...
We're gonna go broke if he sells art like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
We sell art.
Yes,
this is art.
Yes, stick to the cars, not your drawings.
You don't think
Looks
this
like
is...
a 6-year-old's
You don't
done
think
it.
this is great?
No.
Take the 59 Cadillac. Fins and tires on the back and beauty, and it's streamlined, it's beautiful. And the beautiful pink color, like Elvis Presley stepped out of it. To me, that's rolling artwork, and I'm proud to sell it. I'm not gonna sell that one, I just bought it, but I love finding homes for these. You know, it's like an orphanage. This is not the car business. This is the rolling art business. I mean, what I sell is precious memories, people's lives, people's stories. All these cars originally were someone's drivers. And they got older and people died off and they changed hands and they got put away, whatever it may be. Now they're antiques and they're beautiful and they're memories. These are not regular cars. These are stories. This car is 50 years old and it's magnificent. It's not just a car anymore. It's special. American car companies set the style. Every year, back in the 50s, there'd be big changes.
Wow.
My dad used to get a new Cadillac every year. I think it was $1,000. And he'd get his old Caddy and give it back and get a new one.
So as the Americans say, you were truly keeping up with the Joneses every year.
Well, back in those days, it was pretty competitive. Our neighbors changed cars like we did.
That sounds like trading is expensive every year.
Back then, Cadillacs were $4,800. So you could get your old Cadillac, bring it back, give him $1,000, $1,500, get a brand new one. Every year. My dad did it every single year. And then he got into the Chrysler Imperials in the early 60s. These were beautiful cars.
So I had no idea that these car companies change cars every year. So you would buy a car, and then literally the next year you would trade it in, and they would give you a brand new car. I don't know when they stopped doing that, but to me, that's crazy.
The cars they build today are cookie-cutter cars. They stamp them and they can make them out, and they're all the same. They look the same. I can't tell them apart, but they'll get you where you have to go. I want to drive something that's pops out at you. My 59 Cadillac makes a huge statement. It's, look at me, here I am. Elvis Presley's alive and well. Look at this car. It blows people's mind to see it. Everywhere you go, there's a conversation. My buddy Paul just called me. He's coming over. He wants to know what I got. He calls me every week or two to find out what's here, because he's a collector. He's bought like 19 cars from me. And his word is good, his money's good, and wants to come down and look at this Lincoln I got, and I think he'll buy it. It's a nice car for the money.
Ted tells me, hey, listen, just got this car in. I know you probably would be interested in it, and it's a Lincoln with suicide doors, powder blue. I tell him I want to come see it. Looks really decent.
Solid as a rock. It needs a good cleaning. It's been sitting in storage. It was supposed to get exported to Europe, but the deal, it went away, and I bought it back.
Okay, so Ted, what you want for it?
The bottom line is about 22 grand. Don't say a word until you look at the car.
But,
Don't,
Ted.
But.
Ted,
What?
you gotta be realistic with me.
I am, come here. Look.
I've
Look
been
here.
buying cars since I was 16 from you. Now, you're not taking care
That's
of me.
only
here.
2 years ago, bro.
Wow, really?
You look good.
I know, right?
Yeah, you're
But
lucky.
Ted, we gotta negotiate. I give you
Would you
15.
stop? You haven't even looked at the car yet.
Well, Ted, look.
Look.
I'm interested in it.
Suicide
but
doors.
like-
Well, you
like
can't
I said,
steal my car.
15.
Don't let me hurt you.
Well, you can hurt me, but, you know, I give you what I have to offer. Ted shows me this powder blue drop-top Lincoln. Very good car. It's in awesome condition. This one looks like it's been stored properly. Now, I tell Ted, hey, listen, I'm interested in the vehicle, so we need to make a deal. Crop top Lincolns go for, right now in the market, about 20, 22, depending on the condition of the vehicle. I'm gonna talk Ted down to probably like 15, 16 the most. Probably 17, depending if he's willing to give me a cup of coffee. You know I appreciate you, right? So listen, the car hasn't been washed, so that's gonna probably be about $2,500 to wash. All right, we'll settle this, 17,000.
You know, you're starting to get under my skin a little bit. and I'm starting to lose interest in selling you this car. It's too good a car.
Well,
I'm going to
Ted,
give you one last shot.
I'm taking the car. I'm taking the car.
Well, okay, but
one way or the other,
not
I'm
taking
taking
it at 17 grand.
Listen,
ain't
I
going
can
for
tow
17
it
grand.
out of here for 17 grand.
Yeah, but
okay, how about
that's-
18? You're a good guy.
Yeah, I
You
am.
want to shake on that?
You want-
18. Hey,
Oh, I'm shaking it.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
letting my hand
18.
go.
Yeah. Hey, listen, you gotta let it go. Ted sells me cars at wholesale price only for one reason. Me and him have a deal together. Think about it. Build a relationship, then you'll understand how great of a bald-head guy this guy is.
You know, Paul looked at the car. I told him 22. He offered me like 15, which is silly. We went back and forth, and we finally reached 18, and I let him have it. I think I got 17 in it. But to him, it's okay to do that because maybe I'll get it back, and if not, I'll sell him another car in a week or two. That's the way Paul is. So you got to be nice to the right guys.